Yes, I'm live. Right, hello and welcome to Bakerstreet.coasters, where today we are literally going to tell you what the new Project Ocean is at Alton Towers. Now, we have all been speculated, and I did speculate yesterday, so go and check out my video. So yes, I did speculate yesterday what this new ride could be, and it isn't very, very long since we've had the answer, because we literally had it today, and what's today? The 29th of 29th of April, there you go. So, 29th of April brought along the announcement of a whipsaw-like ride is coming to the resort in the area of Project Ocean where it's being constructed. Now, if you don't know what Project Ocean is, I can tell you it's this thing right here. Not that, because, you know, Alton Towers hasn't got white trees. It clearly wasn't snowing. I mean, right here. Yes, so here, like I said yesterday, and I did go through this yesterday, we were all speculating about what could be in this area of Project Ocean after it did get constructed, like that the Monday after I went. And this has now been announced that Project Ocean will be a spin tower ride. Now, if you don't know what one of those things are, I shall tell you because I totally know that's. No. Guys, if you want top tower scaffolding and, you know, that's also not a thing. Right, okay, so guys, a tower ride. How's that a tower? What? Guys, the London Bridge is now a ride, apparently, according to Google. It's not even Google, it's Microsoft, so don't trust Microsoft. Top, no. Top, no. Yeah, no. Let's just do Ripsaw, you know, because I'm tired of this. Let's not get the London Bridge. Oh, for goodness sake. You know, the internet has some wacky things on here. Like, turn up Ripsaw, it brings up some little Ripsaw stuff. Here we are. We've got here, guys. We've got here. Right, here we have Ripsaw. Now, this is a tower ride. Is it a tower ride? I probably searched the wrong thing, I can't lie. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Doo-ba-doo. Let's see. Oh, okay, it's a top station of Project Ocean. Now, it got removed at the end of 2000 and something. It says here somewhere. I really do trust Wikipedia. It closed on the 8th of November 2015, and then it got replaced with the ultimate Funk and Fly, or, you know, the 5-year Funk and Fly, which was meant to be here for like more than 5 years. It didn't last long. Now Funk and Fly then got replaced with Project Ocean, and Project Ocean is now getting replaced again by Ripsaw, or some sort of Ripsaw. Now, the majority of the time, we think it will be Ripsaw because, let's just say, think of another name for this ride, I don't know. And it also brings back some very good nostalgia because you've got Nemesis of Terror, which just came back, and that closed for quite a while in 2015. You have Ripsaw, which has come back. You've got Galactica, which is Galactica. You've got Nemesis Reborn, which is reborn. So could Ripsaw Reborn, or Ripsaw Strikes Back, or Ripsaw Soars Again, or no, I give up. However, Ripsaw, or that sort of ride, will be coming to the park of Project Ocean, which is located in Forbidden Valley. Now, I'm not going to go into too much depth. Actually, I will, because I'm actually quite excited about this, because I saw Ramesses Revenge, which was another top spin tower ride at Chessington World of Adventures. That was now in the location of Croc Drop. Now, I'm going to go into depth again if you want. However, this is the building size. But there was something that got put on today on the Tower Street Instagram page. Wow, what have I just done? I think no, Towers Times Instagram page, because, you know, they literally have a person on there. Tower. Yeah, Towers Times. Guys, if you do like what I do, please remember to subscribe. Here we go. No thanks. Thank you. Guys, I can change the net. What is this? I don't understand this. Okay. Here we go. So, like it says here, Towers Time, Project Horizon is going to be a top spin ride. And this also goes off the statistics which was given earlier. So sound pressure level measured at locations 10 meters from top spin style attraction. Now top spin is that right there, Ripsaw. You've also got the position 82 dB, which is the sound levels, and you've got position 2, which is 78. Set them in there, like, you know, the 15 minutes of what I don't know. Someone sciencey help me. Anyways, it says here CDC has previously visited another Merlin theme park to measure noise from a very similar top spin style attraction. The following table outlines the noise levels of a similar attraction. The levels include noise from theming elements and people riding the attraction. That's a lot of words for the attraction. However, we now know that the attraction will be top spin, so attraction. Now they have to do that just for, you know, noise complaints, and you don't get something like "Don't look down" at the top of Oblivion, because we all know that "Don't look down" got removed because noise complaints. Now, there's not much about noise complaints with this ride. It was more about maintenance, and that's why it kind of left the park, because it was like, oh no, downtime, more downtime. Oh great, we've got to get rid of it, because they couldn't afford it. And secondly, the Smiler Crash came along and half the rides closed, such as Nemesis Reborn and Ripsaw. Even though Ripsaw closed a year early, I'm just blaming it on the Smiler Crash now, because, you know. But you know, I am very excited to see Ripsaw come back, and if it does come back, it would be significant to the park, shall I say. Would it have the old queue line back, which goes above the frame, like Ramesses Revenge also had, which the queue line's still there. The queue line for could it be the same queue line that Funk and Fly use? We are not sure. We do not know. All we know is that Top Spin ride will be coming to the UK, and I think it will be the only one in the UK. Now, hold me to that. Top Spin Tower ride UK. Let's see. Right, okay, right. So Blackpool Tower and the Spinnaker Tower and Tower Tour at London is all rides. If you don't believe me, oh well, no, it's me. Right. Anyways, we've got the Spinnaker, Alton Towers. Alton Towers is now a top spin tower ride, apparently. I don't know. I don't think we have one in the UK. No, we don't. The last one was Ripsaw. Okay. So, anyways, I am going to go now. Please tell me what you think of this new ride and what theming could it be. I think it will be something to Nemesis, because at the moment the area also has, and I think it's on here too. It is on here too. Of course, we have the black. No, camera off. No, that's me. We also have the black boarding, which brings me back to Nemesis vibes, because, you know, Nemesis also had the exact same black boardings, just without the hashtag Seek Retrieve. We have the Phalanx logo on it, which shows it's got the Phalanx facility, and it also shows that this area is pretty cool. Now, it is located next to Bunker 94, which is the new shop of the area, which again is like the shop which hasn't been there for quite a while. And then they really need a shop in that area, so they've got one. However, it looks absolutely amazing. Their construction and their whole entire theming aspect just looks good, and hopefully we'll see what else is planned for the Project Ocean. Now, talking about oceans, what is happening over the horizon too? Nothing. I'm sorry, I've seen nothing about Project Horizon. That is a different area of the park. That's also in Alton Towers. But Project Ocean is one of the big things. But Project Horizon is also a project which was meant to be done this year. It's meant to be a new roller coaster. Planning and permission was set out last year, done for this year, and I can tell you now it hasn't even been built. The area hasn't even been touched a little bit, I don't think. And it is behind the world of David Walliams' world. It is next to the dungeon, so the entrance is somewhere there. However, we do not know what will happen to this area, and that is more foreseeable in the future. Am I able to share my thoughts on Project Horizon? Go ahead, Coaster Glitch will be is going to share his thoughts on Project Horizon. Go ahead. We have some. You know, I think it will be something to Jumanji, because, you know, Merlin just can't leave Jumanji, apparently. Also, I bought cola bottles, like, yeah. We bought it for £4.18, 1 kilogram of them. For macro. Anyways, post the glitch. Go ahead. There's also speculation about Galactica, and if Galactica is coming and getting refurbished. I'm not quite sure if Galactica is, and if Galactica is, then good on it. But I don't know what theming you can add to that area of the ride. I think it's just a nice calming area of the park, which I think is really, really good, and it really needs it. However, if you're going to replace it with a different ride, what could you replace it with? We do not know. There is more planning permission to do with this thing here, which just already started building apparently, but I'll tell you that in a different day. So, Chris the Glitch says, I think it will be an expansion on William's World. Possibly a family ring coaster themed to Grandpa's Great Escape. You know what? That is actually a good one. The trains could be Spitfire, which would be quite cool. Now, that's clever. This is clever. And then you could be on the wings of the Spitfire. That is a good one. A wing coaster inside, because the area of the building is pretty big. And if you do not know how big it is, I have put it on my story too, but let's I'm kind of stuck. Where's the I've lost the X on here. Oh no. Hang on. No, but Grandpa's Great Escape, it'll be very, very good to see. I'll look for the thing for you guys. I also think it could be something to do with the Blob. The Blob's quite a bestseller, or the world's worst children or teachers or whatever else you want to call them. That would be quite cool to see. Looking for planning permission for the area of Project Horizon. We also know that Ripsaw Calf came along, and Ripsaw Calf was another thing in Forbidden Valley, which kind of makes sense to the area. Is this? No, that's not it. Sorry, trying to look for Project Horizon. What's that? No, that's Ripsaw Calf. Doesn't look like there's much information about Project Horizon whatsoever. Because it hasn't been talked about for quite a long time. I can't find it on here, sorry. I don't think I can. Oh, yes I can, here it is. World of David Rally Info is quite a good idea, and the area of that would be amazing to see. We've also got the queue line here, which would start here, and we've got, well, I'm guessing that is, yes, that is the Challenge Rock, the Factory Ride, the dungeons, which again, that's meant to close this year. We've got World of David Ryan's World up here. It's quite a big area, and I think it will be SW8 or SW9, because that would be quite cool to see. And it's, like I said, it's quite a huge area. It's quite a big, so we're expecting big queues if the queues like going meow 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 meow. Because all right, what even is this queue? Don't say it's gonna be metal gates. I swear to God, it's got to have some theming in there. But if it hasn't got some theming, then there'll be a lot of questions to ask, especially when it's an indoor dark ride. It probably is going to be a dark ride, probably going to be a roller coaster. It's quite big enough for a roller coaster, and I don't think they will come along with a dark ride because, well, let's just say they've already had the Curse of Ultimana redone this year, and I don't think they would go towards that aspect. They haven't had. I've never been to Towers. I love Towers. It's amazing, and the fact that the area is huge, I can't see them filling every single little gap of this ride, and especially when the ride queue's outside. That means there has to be a coaster indoors, because, I mean, come on, if it was an indoor ride, of course you'll have the queue on the inside, would you not? My God, I could draw on my screen, guys. But yeah, no, there is a lot to look forward to this area, and it looks quite cool. However, it's quite a mist. That's the area now. It's just a junk pile. Why can't they bring out the 4D cinema, which was over here? That's pretty sad. And then that was their that was their in speculation. They thought it was something to do with Uncharted. Now I think, and I've said this before, Could be something to do with Jumanji World. Could be something to do with World of David Williams, like a coaster glitch said. Could be something to do with a expansion on their dungeons or some sort of dungeon ride. That would be pretty cool to see. But yeah, again, live actors, wouldn't like to pay for a roller coaster. I mean, who would? Could be a storybook one, like God knows, I don't know. What books is there? Like Harry Potter. I couldn't see Harry Potter. No, Harry Potter's Universal side. No, Warner Bros. Side. Ooh. I don't know. I think there could also be a Lego Alton Towers. That would be quite cool to see. I mean, just replace Legoland with Lego Alton Towers. That would be an ideal place, especially when the area is quite big. Now, I really hope they they don't do what they did with the Cadabra ride at Cadbury Road and just put a bunch of screens in and just make it interactive. That's pretty bit of a shambles. If they make this ride into a very unique ride, it would be probably one of the best dark coasters in the UK, and I think it would be the only indoor coaster apart from the Walking Dead the ride. It would be quite cool to see what they put inside this building, this area of Project Horizon. I think I've spoken too much anyways. So, tell me what you guys think of Project Ocean, and tell me what you guys think will happen in the future for Project Horizon. Remember, there's an ocean, there's always a horizon. Over horizon. No, sorry. Please remember to subscribe. Smiles. I have another idea. It just came into my head and I think it's good. Okay, Coaster Glitch has another idea, guys. I shall be waiting and eating my amazing 1 kilogram of polar bottles. Also, Congo River Rapids waterfalls back on, which I think is pretty cool. We are waiting for another idea of Coaster Glitch. Hello. Hello. We are waiting for another idea of Coaster Glitch. I'm going to keep saying this, aren't I? So yeah, the area of you're going Alton Towers Saturday. Let's go. What am I doing? Oh wait, my parents got Safari Park this Saturday. That's fine though. I've got Thorpe Park on my birthday. Oh yeah. Well, 23rd. Oh yeah. A ride theme. So Coaster Glitch says a ride theme to one of the books that involves a police chase kind of thing. A dueling police chase quad bike coaster thing. Yes, that is a very, very, very good thing. Having like a police car chase, it will really fit into the fact that gangster running. However, that really it kind of works. But if you look at the way that Nemesis is laid out, Nemesis of Terror is before Nemesis Reborn, and Nemesis of Terror tells how the Nemesis egg got hatched, and then you go to the ride Nemesis Reborn. However, if you had like the police edge, it would be quite cool to see if there is some sort of theme to the area, because as we know, it could turn back to Cloud Cuckoo Land next year, because let's just say David Williams, departs from the park, which I can very much see that happening. While the David Williams boat is not very unique anymore, I would say it's a definitely big downgrade from what it used to be. I remember days where Ice Age 4D cinema, that used to be amazing, and used to be the building behind the it's the building behind the queue of Flavio's Fandango in Wild of David Williams World. Then there used to be Nickelodeon Out of Control, which is right next to, and there used to be a shop. He had Wobble World, which was where what was there? Oh yeah, Wobble World, which is where Gangster Granny is. Then you got Cloud Cuckoo Cars, which really doesn't make any sense to the area to ride. David Williams Ride is so boring. David Williams Ride should have never been created. That is my opinion. It's a alright thing, but at the same time, it's nothing like what you'll get from like Charlie and Chocolate Factory. Charlie and Chocolate Factory really made up the whole area. David Williams Ride is just a ride inside an attraction, which never used to be a ride, and I kind of think it just needed that little bit of, oh, we need a remake, or we just need to get rid of this area completely. Now, if there is going to be a coaster behind what David Williams World, that will kind of take away the aspect of it being a child thing. Now, it could also be a child's like a younger generation of a coaster, because what should I say? you wouldn't have an area where it's due for people who are like younger, and then you have this coaster, this huge coaster like the Wicker Man just placed there. Couldn't see that happening. You can't hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you not hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, okay, that's fine. I think your sound's a bit broken. Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so if it is in the area of where David Williams is, you wouldn't expect. Shush, Josh. I wouldn't expect that to be a huge coaster for like theme park thrilling guys. Bye. I could see it be a more aimed at people who are younger, like the minifigure Speedway. However, saying that, they have dropped down the 1.4 meter to 1.3 meters on most roller coasters, such as Hyperia. That's 1.3 meters, and that's really significant because it means multitudes of people can go on this ride at like an age where Thorpe Park isn't aimed at, which I think is really, really good. So if they can do that with Alton Towers, because it isn't a retrack and you don't have that G-force limit and you don't have the ride aspect of it being 1.4, having that aspect of this area being 1.3 is significant because it's like that area isn't as boring anymore if they do keep Boulder David Williams. It's like it's going to be a more thrilling area with some really good storyline, and it's something you don't have to pay for either. Anyways, I am going to go now. Please tell me what you guys think of Project Horizon, Project Ocean, and yeah, the whole area of Nemesis myself. I don't know. Bye guys, smile always.